Warning, everything in this video and on this channel is for educational purposes only. All content is intended for viewers 21 years of age or older. All acts are performed by professionals and all people are shown are 21 years or older. All acts performed are legal under the 2018 Hemp Farm Bill in the United States. Please do not attempt to recreate or reenact anything you see on this channel.
Yo, what is going on, fam? It is your boy Austin back with yet another banger. If you're watching this, I just got back from California. Amazing trip. But I will say that the last day I got severely sick and I've been throwing up all day yesterday. It was horrible. I didn't get to hang out with the boys or nothing. It was so bad. I threw up like over 30 times. From what? I have no idea. Because the food was great. So I don't know. But that's besides the point. I am back and I wanted to show you the most affordable Dynavap that they make. And that is the Dynavap G3. And it also comes with a nice clipper jet lighter, which I appreciate for sure. I bet this will work very well, and they have a little cutout for it as well. I really enjoy these cases. Also too, if you've gotten these already, you notice there's like a little pink part behind here. Well, this one came without it behind it, and now I know what it is. It was this. So each one of them should have this in there. I think that's awesome. I would have honestly never known that was back there, but now I know. I will say the reason you haven't seen a video on this yet was because my first one broke. It just hit my ring, my wedding ring, and it broke somehow. So I made sure not to wear it this time. But yeah, I will say one of my favorite like dryer vapes in general is my natural, which is a all glass vaporizer. So the fact that this is basically all glass except for just the top cap, I think the flavor is going to be even better. And I'm going to try to use my induction heater for this as well. Now, the first one I got sent in, I couldn't even use because it literally broke as I was doing the intro. So I'm actually really excited to finally try this. We're going to see how it is. Now, I can't remember exactly offhand how big the bowl is. If I remember, I'll put it somewhere in the video. But I want to say it's like a 0.5, 0.2. See, this is another reason why I script my videos, because if I script them, then I remember all the information. I have severe ADHD, so I forget stuff all the time. Nevertheless, though, we got it loaded right there. Bam. Put the cap on, and we're going to use the induction heater. I'm going to set it to the same distance I have my M7. Will it work? I'm not sure. I only heard it click once, so but let's see. Busted. I was not supposed to have it. And you're seeing me hit this for the very first time. So, just goes to show you, it is a learning experience. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, that caught. That definitely caught. That one was rough. Let's try it again, but after the first click, let's just try to hit it instead of keep going. I was expecting a double click, and yeah. Oh, I can't comment on taste either because I tasted ash. Let's try that again, shall we? After the first click, alright. So, give it like 3 seconds. That's gonna be good enough. I'm gonna try it now. Now that's better. I will say, I think I do like the flavor more on this. You know, I always say when you use any type of like metal, there is a signature to it. I always say there's like a slightly different bite to it. but glass to me has always been like super clean and smooth. That was super clean, and for an affordable experience, this is definitely not bad to start. I will say it is a little, you have to be a little bit more careful than you would say with, where'd I put it? Like your M7, right? So there's trade-offs to each. I'd say for one, I think this bowl might be a little bit bigger, but just in general, more fragile. You can drop it, it can shatter. This one won't because it's metal. But at the same time, if you're a flavor chaser, this gets you great flavor. You can get pretty close if you just go like 3 seconds after the first click with this guy, but that really is going to depend on the person. I'm going to take one more hit off of this guy and see, but first impressions are very nice. Now, it does look like to me these are the same caps as the M7 and the G3, just the normal Dynavap captive caps. And I doubt you can really see the inside, but there's like 5 holes. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 or 7 holes, I'll say. They go around in like a pentagon, and then there's like a hole in the middle. But airflow on it, actually really good, very good. I'll also say too, this isn't tapered, so I can fit my M7 right in here in this 10mm adapter. This, it doesn't really, it fits, but you would have to like hold it and hit it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just set it in there like I can with my M7. I actually would have to hold it like this. Yeah, but it's still doable. I also feel like too, since this one is glass, that the heat up times and cool off times are probably pretty quick. It makes this really nice for like a microdose. See? I think I might like the airflow on this more than I do my actual M7. I will say though, there's no condenser. It's just like a one hitter. So it will slap. That one hits impressively hard. I mean, look at my face. Wow. I will say, one thing that might make me feel a little bit better about taking it places, or just even using this in general, is I would prefer if this had like a silicone sleeve over it. That way it's still a glass, right? You still have an all glass vapor path. You could get a little extra grip on it. That way it's not so slippery, because this is very smooth glass. But also, in case you do drop it, you might get a little bit more protection out of it. Even if they did it for like, I don't know, $37.50 or something. I think it would actually do very well. But overall, this G3 is very impressive. Flavor, price, just the affordability in general. The airflow, very impressive, and the flavor and everything, it's just fantastic. If you want to check them out, make sure you go over there, scan the QR code, use the code Austin, I believe, and you can save some money off. But with that being said, you guys let me know down below what your first Dynavap was, and have you tried the G3 yet? If not, I think you should. It's super affordable, and this is one of those things where if you lose it, you won't necessarily be the maddest, because it's not like it's $400, $500, $600, $700. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very convenient and affordable. I will say I am fried. Holy crap. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here and get some rest. After like 22 hours of traveling, I am exhausted. But I love y'all. Peace.